Hello fashion lovers, welcome again to my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's been a long while, but you see, I'm always interested in sewing creative wares. So this is one of the outfits I've made, and I'm going to be showing you the process of how I made this dress. Now in our previous video, I'd already dropped how to cut this dress, so let's move right into the sewing part. Now this is the bow tie. As you can see, I went ahead to iron stay on it. Now if you don't want to use stay, it's optional. All right, so go ahead and fold the bow tie and sew the edges and leave at least 5 inches opening at the edge. So this is the tie, and I'm going to be opening it up with my scissors like this. And now we have an opening, and that opening you're going to be folding like half an inch inside, and you go ahead and sew on it. So I'm done sewing on this, and I'm going to be trimming out the excess. Now this helps for the bow to relax very well after I've turned inside out. All right, then I'll go ahead and pull it out like this. So if you're watching my video for the first time, please do well to like, share, drop a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, so I'm done turning it in. I'm going to be bringing it out so you see what it looks like. It's just like having a square cut. It has been sewn already, and this is what it's supposed to be looking like. You know, while you try to turn it inside out, there'll be difficulty in the process. All right, so as you can see, this is the part that is open, so you kind of go ahead now and sew on it. So you fold it like half an inch in, then go ahead and sew on it. Now the next thing to do is to show you that I've already sewn my facing on my gown. So I'm going ahead now to cut or notch. Now I'm notching because I did not use stay on the edges while sewing. So if you use stay on the edges while sewing, you don't need to cut out. Now this cutting helps for it to relax very well after I'm done ironing. All right, so I'm going to be bringing my ironing cloth. All right, and I'm going to be ironing so you see how I iron. So at this point, when you're done ironing, you can also apply your stay so that when you're wearing it, the facing does not go or come out. All right, so now after ironing, this is what it looks like. You will notice that you might have excess on the shoulder area, so you go ahead and cut out the excess from the shoulder area. All right, the same thing you do for the front is the same thing you're going to be doing for the back. So this is the back pattern of the dress. I went ahead also to iron and press until I have what looks like a perfect neckline. All right, okay, so I'm done ironing, and I'm going to be placing my back over my front. Remember that this dress is v-neck for the front and also for the back. All right, so go ahead and cut out the excess on this dress, and when you're done, we're going to be joining the shoulder areas of this dress for the back and the front. Now I've placed it over each other. I'm going to be placing it like this and sewing on it half an inch. All right, you want to be very careful while you're sewing. Our outfit is getting ready, but just a little few steps and your outfit is ready. So go over and sew half an inch, and as you can see, I'm done sewing half an inch, and I went ahead to sew the hem of the sleeve area, but I'm going to be showing you what to do in the other area. So you know that this dress is a cut together dress, cut together pocket dress, so just went ahead to sew half an inch. All right, so what you do, you open up your dress like this, and you're going to be folding it. All right, in some cases in the inspiration there is a band. All right, the band of the bow tie, that's what you put there. But if you don't have, you can go ahead and fold the hem. After folding, you sew on it and go ahead and sew the seam lines or the seam allowance, the side seams all right, anyone you want to sew. Okay, at the end you hem your dress. Now I'm done with this dress. I've ironed and it's looking very pretty. So the next thing you want to do is to fix your bow tie. All right, so this is the bow and I'm going to be pleating it like this. So first, after pleating, you can use a thread or a rope to wrap it round so it's firm. In that way, you already have a midpoint. You don't have to shift and shift and shift. But as you can see, I already know what I wanted and I know the effect it's going to be giving me. So I went ahead to bring my tie. So I folded it into 2 equal halves, and the midpoint, I'm going to go ahead to place it over my bow tie. Now you might be asking, oh, would it be equal? I'm going to be trimming the hem because this tie has to be equal with the length of the gown. All right, it has to be equal with the length of the gown. So as you can see, I've tied this. Now you can only do this if you already tied the bow. All right, so as you can see, I'm arranging my bow tie and it's coming out so perfect. Like, I got a lot of compliments from this dress. So what you do now, you just pin the edge of the bow tie to the neck region. Now as you can see at the middle point, you already know that it has space, but if you don't want yours to have space, you have to reduce the bow tie so that when you place on the shoulder area, when you want to tack, you would notice that there is no space by the middle. That's the center front. All right, so I hope you understood that. But anyways, you can also leave it like this and it is perfect and nice. So you go ahead again and pin on the other end. All right, so you can also adjust if you want to adjust. If you notice that you don't want that space at the center front, you can adjust. That means you have to cut out the sides and reduce it so you can pull it up. Okay, all right, so go ahead and stitch and stitch. At the end of the day, I still tacked the bow tie to the dress so that it stays very well. So this is what the dress looks like. Now I wore it to my office and it is looking beautiful. I mean, so pretty that I got compliments every office I enter. So tell me why you will not be rocking this dress. Tell me why you won't try to make this dress. Now don't forget to like, share, and click on the subscribe button to get notified anytime I drop my sewing video. I bet you my next tutorial is going to be exciting. I would see you in my next video. Bye bye.